Hello guys, it's Stu here from Samsung Now. Samsung Now is where we look at all things Samsung, all things tech and all things gaming and everything in between. Now today, thankfully, we finally have the new update for the firmware and software of the KS series of TVs. Now, like before, I'm going to do a pre-assessment using 1180.5 and then we'll update to 1201.6, which is the new software update for the KS series of TVs, and then we'll look to draw a comparison to see what hasn't changed, keeping in mind also of a lot of the problems that you guys have had with 1180.5, and look to see if some of those things have been addressed. What I'm going to use for this is some 4K footage which we used before. This time I've got it plugged in onto, I've downloaded the files onto a USB stick which is plugged directly into the TV. If we go to my connection, my USB stick, so you know that I'm using my own settings this time rather than what I was using before, which was just a standard setting in the menu. So we'll go to More and go down to Support, Software Update. So as you can see, we have 1180, and it says 1180, but I know for a fact it's 1180.5 because previously when I did update, we got a sort of a flag drop down and say to us, you know, hey, you're now running 1180.5. So we can do some pre-analysis on that, which we'll do in a moment. So just to clarify, we're running 1180.5. We're going to look at these 4K videos with a view of keeping in mind some of the issues that you guys have, and some of those issues are anything from, most of it seems to be judder and light bleed. I've noticed issues with poor quality on standard definition and high definition, but that all depends on the source. But if we can get it okay with a 4K image, which is what is going to really push the TV, then we can sort of move towards other sort of standard definition and high definition too. But of course we can't use DVDs or anything like that because my content will get flagged up. These videos I've used before, they're in the public domain, so we'll use those as a comparison, and then as time goes on, like I did before, we will look at you know, I'll watch some DVDs and Blu-rays and 4K Blu-rays and watch Sky, and I've also got BT TV as well, and we'll watch some of that, and then I'll come back and have a sort of a chat with you guys to some of the problems I've seen, some of the advantages that we've seen that have been addressed, and hopefully with the 1201 we'll see a real difference. So fingers crossed with that. So in the next video we'll just quickly run through a comparison of looking at 1180.5 with these 4K images, and then we'll update and then do the same again. Okay, see you in the next video. Thanks.